we say here is allegedly. I already had my readers on. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, let me just bring you guys up here real quick. There I am. All right, let's bring you guys up.
You just need to wet this razor in order to use it. This moisture plus razor.
All righty. Okay, where's everybody at? We only got like 13 people in here. Okay, you guys are coming in. I'm like, what's going on? Hey, if we have a small crowd today, good. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, you guys are coming in. Okay, let me welcome some. Oh, Mark Scheimer, thank you so much. Let me get my bells and whistles. Thank you, Mark Scheimer. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mark Scheimer says, in addition to the orange menace and the muskrat, will there be pictures and or videos of people like Mike Johnson, Bondi, Nome, Hexeth, and Green being taken away in handcuffs? All right, Mark, let's just ask that real quick while people walk in real quick. Mark isn't playing around. He's got questions, okay? Clear, Spirit. In addition to the orange menace and the muskrat, will there be pictures and or videos of people like Johnson, Bondi, Nome, Hexeth, and Green being taken away in handcuffs? Will we see them taken away in handcuffs? Okay, it's saying yes. Ooh, it's getting bigger. Yeah, some of those people or all of them are going to be, yeah, we're going to see some of them or all of them. Okay. Hey, Linda, welcome in. Christina, welcome in. Christina says, hello, everybody. Looking forward to tonight's reading. And the troll busters, they can spot them a mile away, especially our own Angie Bell, Angel on Earth. Aw, Christina, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Lunar, Sunshine, Quiet Breezy, my awesome, wonderful moderator. Revered Roots, Lisa, welcome in. Susie Cat, welcome in. Wendy, Cheryl, Olivia, Cannabis Queen, welcome in. Ida, Christia Franklin, Yvonne, Lisa, Courtney, Nisi, welcome in. Anne, welcome in. Chaotic Toe Beans, welcome in. And Jamie, welcome in. All right, you guys. So just remember, okay. We're doing either political questions about this political nightmare we're in, or we'll do current events. So you can ask questions on both. Pretty much stick with yes or no questions so we can ask the pendulum, okay? And whenever you guys want to get started, you guys can get started. And make sure, thank you, Quiet Breezy, make sure you have it all in caps. I don't see any questions yet, so I'm going to get us started with the basics of what we always want to know about. And it's in the big, beautiful bill. So, well, let's ask this. Clear, Spirit. Is the big, beautiful bill, is it going to pass, period? Okay. I'm still getting no. Thank God. Because all that stuff is in there. Okay. Now let's see. Let me just go through and ask about Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, all the things. Okay. Clear, Spirit. Will Social Security be okay? Okay, it's saying yes. Clear. Will Medicaid be okay? Yes, clear. Spirit, will Medicare be okay? Okay, it said yes. Medicaid, Medicare. Spirit, will food stamps be okay? Yes. Okay. Clear, Spirit, will veterans Veterans aid, will it be okay? Yes. Clear. Did I say food stamps? Spirit, will food stamps be okay? Yes. Clear. Okay, let me ask about Section 8. Spirit, will Section 8 be okay? Yes. Okay. Let me see if you guys got some questions here. Okay, Courtney, welcome in. Jamie, welcome in. Chris Victor, welcome in. Okay, we'll start with Chris Victor and we'll go up with questions. Will wealthy have to pay their fair share? I sure hope the hell so. Oh my God. Clear. Spirit, will the wealthy have to pay their fair share? It is just, that's in flux. Let me ask this. Clear. Spirit, when Kamala becomes president, will the wealthy have to pay their fair share? Look at that. It says when Kamala's president, yes. With the Orange Menace, it's like, all right. Okay. Olivia says, will Musk get kicked out of his case? His days are over the 30th. Okay, honey, I'm not sure exactly what, just one second. I'm not exactly sure what you're asking there. Olivia, ask me that question again. Just say it in a little bit more clear way, or say it in another way, because I didn't understand that. Okay, let's ask Courtney. Now, times have been not very good when we ask the pendulum in the spirit world. So take it with a grain of salt and know that's what the energy is right now, and it can change. But let's ask. Clear. Spirit, will 45 still be in office after September of 2025? Okay, saying no. Please let that energy hold, because I want him out. I'm so tired of talking about this man. I say that every day. Hey, EMT girl, welcome in. Lisa Vaughn says, will deportations continue? Clear. Spirit, will deportations continue? It's saying yes. Let me ask this. Clear. Spirit, will the people who get deported, will they be able to get, what is it called? Oh my God, my brain just left. It's right on the edge of my tongue. Due process. There we go. Clear. Spirit, will the people who are getting deported, will they get due process? My God, no. All right, let me ask this. Clear. Spirit, is the Orange Menace going to... Clear. Spirit, is one of the things that removes the Orange Menace from office is these deportations, these illegal deportations? Yes. Clear. Spirit, to just clarify, so these deportations will continue until he is removed, is that correct? Yes. He is such a horrible human being. But it's going to be part of what gets him thrown out. So horrendous. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me go back down to the bottom. Hey, Linda Russell, welcome in. Remington Steele, welcome in. Acid Monk, welcome in. Ann Smith, welcome in. Becky Bailey, welcome in. Jamie, welcome in. Yvonne Zarate, welcome in. Ann Smith. And I think, did I get everyone so far? I think so. Susie Cat, welcome in. Jamie, welcome in. And I think I already welcomed, Wendy French, welcome in. EMT girl, welcome in. Jamie, welcome in. Okay, I think I got everybody so far. Okay. Hey, Lana. Welcome in and welcome to the family. So Lana, what we're doing here is we're asking, you can ask me questions. You need to have them, they need to be in all caps, and that way I know it's a question. And we're asking questions about our political nightmare we're in, and also any current events you want to ask questions about. Okay? All right, and welcome in. Okay. Okay. Christina Mello says, I just watched Rosie and she showed President Joe Biden at the airport and he was getting cheers and people were happy to see him. I think one lady said, we want you back in the White House. What a great moment. That is a great moment. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. I see some more people came in. Delia, welcome in. Becky Bailey, welcome in. Lana, I just welcomed you in. Okay, but welcome in anyway. If I say welcome to you twice, Silva, welcome in. Okay. Okay. Olivia says, will the rat get kicked out because his time is over on the 30th? Okay. Clear. Spirit. Will Muskrat get kicked out because his time is over on the 30th? Will he leave the Oval Office? Yes. Okay. Will he really leave, or is he just going to pretend to leave? Let's ask that. Clear. Spirit. Will the Muskrat really leave the White House, or is he going to pretend he's leaving the White House? Oh, I can't ask that. Let me ask it like this. Jesus. Clear. Spirit. Is the Muskrat lying to us and just pretending he's leaving the White House? No. So he's really leaving. All right. Clear. Spirit. Just to confirm. So the Muskrat is really leaving the White House. Yes. Okay, let's do this. Clear. Spirit. Does the Muskrat still have power over the Orange Menace? All right. So he'll still be in contact with him, saying crap and demanding stuff of him and yeah, and running him like he's been doing. He just won't be at the White House. Okay. Ann Smith says, does Jack Smith have all the evidence to take down Orange Man and Muskrat? Okay. Clear. Spirit. Does Jack Smith have all the evidence to take down the Orange Menace? Okay, it says yes. Clear. Spirit. Does Jack Smith have all the information he needs to take down the Muskrat? Okay, it's saying yes on that one too. Then what are you waiting for? Get him. Arrest him. Okay, EMT girl says, will crowning Trump King clause be taken out of his big beautiful bill? I had just found that out yesterday. That fool actually put in there that he wants to be the king. It's like, we live in a democracy, fool. There is no kings. He just seems to think that he's going to get rid of democracy and be the king. It's like, what are you talking about? We have a president. We don't have a king. And you're not even the real president. You're the fake president. Oh, I can't stand this man. Clear. Spirit. Is that little clause in there saying that he's going to be the king of the United States? Is that going to be taken out? Yes, thank God. Yes. He is so stupid. He is so damn stupid. Unbelievable. Okay. Okay, Yvonne, welcome in. And Yvonne says, will the Orange Man bring his in China back to the U.S.? Will the Orange Man bring... Okay, Yvonne, if you could ask me that question again. I didn't quite understand what you're asking me there. I'll go back to the bottom here in just a little bit. Oh, Cannabis Queen, I am so sorry. I am sending healing positive energy to you. I am so sorry. Oh, sorry. So sorry, honey. Huh. Okay, Jamie says, welcome in Jamie and Courtney. Jamie says, is little Marco's wife going to be arrested? I saw someone's predict this. Huh, I haven't heard about this yet. Clear, Spirit. Is little Marco's wife going to be arrested? No. Let's ask if little Marco's going to be arrested. Clear, Spirit. Is little Marco going to be arrested? Mm-hmm. Clear. Spirit, is little Marco in there doing illegal things? Yep. Okay, yes on both of those. Okay, Courtney has a question. Clear, Spirit. Will there be a new election in America in 2025? Still saying yes. Clear. Spirit, will Kamala be running for President of the United States in 2025? Yes. Clear. Spirit, will she win the presidency in 2025? I'm still getting yes. Okay. Okay, Krista. Oh, I hate this bug. Krista Franklin, she asked, did Kamala just call out 45 in Europe? Did she? Krista Franklin, are you asking me a question? If she called him out in Europe? Kind of rephrase that a little bit so I can understand a little bit better. Okay. Let me go back down to the bottom. Hey, Juliana, welcome in. Okay, Jamie says, will Mike Johnson threaten or try to harm Couch Boy? Huh. I haven't heard anything about that, but okay. Welcome in, Christopher Cotton. Welcome in. I can't pronounce your name, but it's TJERIPO. I'm going to call you TJ. So sorry, but I can't pronounce your name, so I'm going to call you TJ. Please forgive me. Okay. Welcome in, your Pookie Erica. Okay, Jamie has a question. JS 2001 AK, welcome in. Okay, Kenneth Barbara, welcome in. Kibo Alliance, welcome in. Tyler, welcome in. Oh, welcome in, Tyler. Tyler Day is new. Welcome to the family. And what we're doing here is we're answering questions on the pendulum. We're doing pendulum questions, which are yes or no questions on the political nightmare we're going through, and also any current event, okay? And make sure you leave it in caps. So anybody here who doesn't know that, make sure if you have a question for me to ask my pendulum, leave it in put it in capital letters. Okay. Where was I at? Okay, Jamie asked this question. Spirit, will Mike Johnson threaten to harm Couch Boy? I don't know. It's just shaking. Okay, so that's in flux, whether he's going to harm Couch Boy. What did you hear about this? I haven't heard anything about this. Yeah, let me know where you heard that from. That's crazy. Welcome in, Yvonne. And Yvonne says, sorry, will the orange man stop making shirts, hats, etc. in China? Oh my God. He's such a fool. Clear, Spirit, will the orange man stop making shirts, hats, etc. in China? No. I heard him today. He's all over the place. He said, I'm trying to get how he said it. He's not interested in making shirts, hats, or t-shirts in the United States. So they can keep those, I guess, in China. Then why are you giving them 50% tariffs or 120? We've been at 50, 75, 125. Who knows? What are you doing? I thought you said you want everything made here. He's insane. He's just absolutely out of his mind. Thank you, Delia. Okay, Black Butterfly, welcome in. And Black Butterfly says, will the Orange Menace regime be tired at... Oh, will the Trump regime be tried as a RICO enterprise? Good one. Clear. Spirit. Will the Orange Menace regime be tried as a RICO enterprise? Okay, it's saying yes. And you know what? Lady G has been predicting that for a long time. Thank you so much, Tink the Troll Slayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay. Susie Cat says, kudos to yous. Awesome troll busters. You guys rock. You know what? Our moderators do rock. Thank you guys so much. I don't even see these trolls half the time. By the time I get there, they're already gone. You guys just be zapping them. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Christina says, Wendy, I love the troll busters. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You know what, Christina? I'll be doing a reading on that. Where's the muskrat? Like, yeah, where is he? What's he doing? I'm suspicious when I don't hear from him at all. Like, what's going on with him? I'll be reading on him this week to find out what's he doing. Okay, will Trumpenstein have his big parade on? Okay, that's a good one. Linda has this question. Clear. Spirit, will Trumpenstein have his big parade on June 14th? I keep getting no. Oh, let's ask this. Clear. Spirit, will the Orange Menace be removed from office before he gets to have his big parade? Saying yes. Clear. Spirit, is he not going to have his big parade because he will be removed before this? So that's the reason he's not going to have it. Okay. Says yes on both of those. That he's, well, no, he's not going to have his parade on June 14th. Yes, he'll be removed before he can have that stupid parade. Okay, let's go back down to the bottom. Thank you, Tink Troll Slayer. Thank you so much. Oh, I love that. Quiet Breezy. Quiet Breezy said, Pride Parade will take the place of his parade. Right on. That's the kind of parade we want, okay? We don't want to see the Orange Menace, okay? Oh, good one. Okay, Ann Smith wants to know this. Clear. Spirit, will there be any hurricanes this summer? Yes, clear. Okay. Oh, okay. Jamie asked this. Okay, here, this question is from Jamie. Clear. Spirit, will the Orange Menace pass before he can have his little parade? Okay, looks like no. He'll just be removed. As he should be. He should have already been removed. Christina says, like all the other billionaires, They FAFO called karma. Oh, okay. Krista says, yes, it's a question. Did Kama just call out 45 and Muskrat in Europe? Clear, Spirit. Did Kama just call out 45 in Europe? It's saying yes. Okay. Did she also call out Muskrat in Europe? Yes. I just saw something about that now that you said that. She was somewhere and she was talking about the Orange Menace. I didn't know where she was at. Is she so she's in Europe right now? Excuse me, guys, sorry. Becky Bailey says she heard it was Australia, not Europe. Okay. Okay, let me go back down to the bottom. Okay, ST, welcome in. Ann Smith says Kama and Doug were in Australia for a conference. Oh, okay. Okay. Christina says, yes, in Australia, it was Occupy Democrats. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, there's a question here. Okay, ST has this question. Spirit, will people on disability lose their checks? No. No. Sorry, guys, I asked all those questions at the beginning. I forgot about disability. Sorry about that. Hey, Donna Combs, welcome in. Okay, let me keep going here. I'll have to check out Naughty Nana. Who's that? I don't think I know who that is. Okay. Oh, yes. Christina said, don't forget about Boycott Mondays. We created a list. It's in the description of this video. We created a list of companies that either gave him money or supported the Orange Menace. So if you want to participate in No Buy Mondays, you can look, and we have a ton of companies. I'm sorry to say we have a ton of companies who supported him. So it's in the description if you want to participate in that tomorrow. Okay. Tink said the trolls are active tonight. It's so weird. You guys are so on them. I don't even see the trolls. I don't even see their question or whatever they're saying. Okay. You're welcome, Krista Franklin. You're welcome. Okay. Hey, Delia, welcome in. Let me ask about Medicare. I did already ask, but we'll ask again. And make sure you guys put it in caps, okay? When you're going to ask me a question. So I don't, because what I'm looking for is a question in capital letters, okay? Clear, Spirit. Will Medicare be okay? Yes. Clear, Spirit. Will Medicaid be okay? Yes. Okay. Oh, okay, Christina. You said she's on YouTube. She's also from Canada and really hates the orange moron as much as we do. Awesome. Okay, Krista Franklin says, will Walmart and Target stop sporting 45? Okay. Clear, Spirit. Will Walmart stop supporting the Orange Menace? Okay, it's saying yes. It's a small yes, but saying yes. Oh, it's getting bigger. Okay, so yes. Okay, and then clear. Spirit. Will Target stop supporting 45? And it says yes. Yeah, because they both have lost a lot of money. Really stupid. Susie Cat, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Susie Cat. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Contrast Y. Welcome in, Contrast Y. And Contrast Y says, will the military remove the Orange Menace? I've always gotten yes, but I ask a lot of the same questions. We ask them all the time because energy changes. So we need to always be asking the questions all the time. So I'm glad to ask them consistently. Okay, clear. Spirit. Wait a minute. Okay, clear. Spirit. Will the military remove the Orange Menace? I've always gotten they're the ones that are going to do it. Clear. Spirit. Will the main reason the Orange Menace gets removed, is it because he stole the election? Yes. Clear. Spirit, is he being removed for more than one thing? Yes. It's a laundry list of stuff, but I guess the main one on his list is that he stole the election. That's what I keep getting. So, hey, Gray Raven Tarot, another awesome moderator. Welcome in. You just got booted twice, Gray Raven? And Quiet Breezy has to come back in? Oh, geez. Hey, Jones, welcome in, and thank you. Jones said thumbs up. Yeah, if you can hit the thumbs up button, that would be great. Also, if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Just kidding. If you haven't subscribed, can you please hit the subscribe button? I would appreciate it. Just 1 second. Okay. There we go. When you hit the subscribe button, if you could hit it twice, so you get all notices, okay? And the thumbs up button while you're at it. Thank you. Oh, I sure hope so, Olivia. Good question. Clear. Spirit. Will the Supreme Court take away the Orange Menace's immunity? Immunity. Okay, it's saying yes. And I've gotten yes before, too. Because if they make him a king, there's going to be no reason to have a Supreme Court. There's going to be no reason to have judges. He just makes all the decisions. That's a nightmare. Okay, Christina said, see, it seems like somebody doesn't want us to watch you because you're telling the truth. Thank you, Christina. Joan said the thumbs up button wasn't working. I just hit the thumbs up button on mine. Maybe go out and come back in. Maybe something got stuck. I don't know why we're having problems today. Okay, Christina said they lost over $22 billion combined. They too, Walmart and Target. FAFO. That's the way to turn them around, okay? When they start losing that money. Because obviously, morals don't mean anything to them. Okay. Okay, let me just make sure where we're at here. Did I ask this question, Barbara, already? Let's just ask it again. Clear. Spirit. is the Senate going to pass the big bill? No. Clear. Spirit, is the bill going to pass, period? No. Good. He calls it the big beautiful bill. I call it the big stupid bill. Okay. Christina, she's on YouTube. She's from, oh, okay. Let me go back down to the bottom. I know, Christina. Christina says, I wish they'd bring back the old stores. Like, I never heard of Bradley's. I never heard of Bradley's. Sears, Two Guys, and Caldors. I never heard of Two Guys or Caldors. I just heard of Sears. But I agree. It's sad. Jerry King, welcome in. And Jerry King said, I have been seeing Target CEO on YouTube, people to come back to Target and shop. Maybe don't support a sociopathic narcissist, 34 and counted convict. Maybe you wouldn't have lost your business. These Bradley and Caldor, are these stores like Midwest back east? I don't think they're out, because I don't think they're in the mid. I'm in Las Vegas, so I don't think they're in the West. I've never heard of those. Oh, that's a good question, Nice Graham. And Nice Graham, welcome in. Yes, Montgomery Wards too. Shoot, Blockbuster. Okay, clear. Spirit, is it possible big business such as Walmart, Target will help to try to cause the Orange Menace's downfall because of what he continues to do? Will they help with his downfall? I'm shocked. It's saying yes. Okay. Becky Bailey said, I heard those meme coin people were mad that he left early. I did a reading on that. Oh, it was hilarious. Okay. I was laughing through the whole thing. It was my first video yesterday, and I was rolling through the whole thing. Because you know what? How stupid are you? Why would you give him $1 million for anything? Okay. You know he doesn't follow through with anything. He constantly lies. Why would you give him $1 million? So you know what you got? What is that? You effed around and found out? There you go. What'd you think was going to happen? He stayed for 10 minutes and left. Those people were like this. The only people I was watching it, the only people that seemed happy, were there was like 3 Asian guys, and one of them, he owned a company, and he, broke a bunch of laws, so he was in trouble, and I'm sure he got himself a pardon. He seemed like the only one that was psyched to be there. And then Tabitha something, I love her. She has a YouTube channel. Tabitha, I wish I could think of the name of her channel. Tabitha something. Tabitha's in the name of her channel. Anyway, she showed the dinner. She goes, this is the dinner. She just had a picture of it. That's all her video was. She showed the dinner. Oh my God. The dinner was disgusting. It looked like bad cafeteria food. And then the place that he had it at, it was like horrible. I was like, you would think it to be in some beautiful ballroom or whatever. It looked like something like any schmo could rent out. He's horrible. He's absolutely horrible. But those people got what they deserve, okay? You want to invest $1 million into a sociopathic narcissist, 34 count felon? Well, now you got what you deserved. Oh, that's a good one, ST. Clear. There you go. Thank you, Sunshine Lady. Tabitha Speaks Politics. You guys join her channel. Okay, I need to put her in I have people who I love readers. She's not a reader. She just comes up with facts every day, okay? Exposing the Orange Menace. And I absolutely love her. Yeah, so join Tabitha Speaks Politics. You will like her every day. She's only on she makes like probably 5 or 6 videos a day, but they're like 5 or 10 minutes. The girl's hilarious, and she be busting the Orange Menace down. Okay. Okay, I saw a question. Okay, here we go. ST has a question. Spirit, will Felon 45's kids be arrested? It's saying yes. Now, I've gotten that that the 2 sons will be arrested, but not his daughter. So let me ask about that. Clear, Spirit. Clear, Spirit, will Orange Menace's 2 sons be arrested? Yes. Clear, Spirit, will his daughter be arrested? No. That's what I've gotten before, that the sons are going to get arrested because she's not doing nothing. She's just laying low. They got millions upon billions of dollars, however how much that was, from Saudi the first time, and they just seem to be laying low. Like, hopefully we continue to get away with getting that money. Okay, let me see. Chaotic Tobin says, Crypto Bros paid all that for a raggedy meal, filet that looked like a hockey puck, 3 or 4 sad boy, bland looking veggies. You described that perfectly. I saw that meal. I was like, you got what you deserved. Okay? You got what you deserve. Chris Victor says, and they said that food was shitty. Oh my God. That's ridiculous. Oh, Cannabis Queen, thank you so much. She said she loved the video I made yesterday. I could stop rolling. Okay? Like, if you're smart enough to make millions of dollars, why are you not smart enough not to give it to the Orange Menace? Because you know what I think a lot of times, I'm not saying all, okay, I'm not saying all, but I think quite a few people who make lots of money, who make millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, a lot of times are criminals. They're not smart. They're just doing criminal activity, and that's how they're getting their money. That's what it seems like. That's what I've learned, you know, studying and looking over these politics. It seems like the really, really rich ones, it's because they're committing crimes. It doesn't take you being a genius to commit crimes. Now, I'm not saying all rich people, but it seems like quite a few of them. Okay. Okay, I'm just making sure where I'm at. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me go back down to the bottom here. Okay, ST said, what will happen to Felon 45's business? Will they be seized? Okay, let's ask. Clear, Spirit. Will Felon 45's businesses, will they be seized? Okay, it's saying yes. Let me confirm this. Clear. Spirit, just to confirm, will all of his businesses be seized? Look at that. He's saying yes. Good. Okay, Christina says, are the Trumpensteins going to Basil's wedding, and how much will we have to give Melania to go? All right, let's just ask if he's going to. I can't do that yes or no question with Melania is how much he has to pay her, but let's ask that. Clear, Spirit. Are the Trumpensteins going to Bezos' wedding? Okay. It's just shaking, you guys. That's in flux. Let's just ask this for fun. Clear, Spirit. For Melania to go with the Orange Menace to Bezos' wedding, will he have to pay her? Yes. I know I'm being petty, but whatever. Yeah, he'll have to pay her, which we already knew. I just wanted to see it. I just wanted to see the pendulum say yes. Okay, how do I say your name? They say hi from Africa. How are you? Welcome to the family. Welcome to the live. So good to have you. I wish I could pronounce your name, but you know that I'm talking to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to have you here. Jerry King says, I would not have given that meal to my dog. No doubt, because you know what that looked like? That looked like a like some processed TV dinner. The Orange Menace has no shame. Have people, okay, I have a question. Have people come out and said that they hated the whole thing? And I mean, did they come out and say, that sucked? I'm pissed that I paid $1 million. Has anyone come out and said anything yet publicly about that whole thing? Let me know. Anybody heard anything? Michelle Skanes, I love your question. Will all this be over by August or June or July? Just need to know. Thank you. I know how you feel. You know, I'm getting hot in here. Just 1 second, you guys. I got to turn my air conditioner on or turn it down or up or something. It's hot. Is anything in here? Let me do that, and then I'll ask her question. Honey, are you hot? No. God, I'm burning up. You are? 74 or so. Oh my God, I'm burning. All right. All right, guys, sorry about that. I'm sitting in front of the window too, so the sun's coming in, as you guys can see it on my face. Just a minute. I have like a big poster board in front of me so that the sun, but it's still coming in. Anyway, it's getting me a little warm. All right, excuse me with my nose. All right, let me ask her a question because that was a good one. Okay, Michelle Skanes. Oh, I can't wait. Oh my God, why am I burning up? Oh. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm 56. I just turned 56, and yeah, I'm going through the change. Okay, I don't normally get. I get these heat things usually at night, not really in the daytime. So I don't know what the heck happened. Okay, it is hot in my house though, so hopefully the air fixes everything. Okay, let me get to Michelle's question. Okay, clear, Spirit. Will all this be over by August? No. Let me ask it like this. Clear, Spirit. Will the Orange Menace be removed by August? Okay, he's saying no. Okay, let's ask about June. Clear, Spirit. Will the Orange Menace be removed in June? No. Clear, Spirit, will the Orange Menace be removed in July? Okay, I'm getting July now. Now, time in the spirit world, in these guides, it is, they don't believe in, they don't have time. So when we give these times, they are taken with a grain of salt. And that's because everyone has free will. Things change. And as you can see, the Orange Menace changes his mind like he changes his diapers. So take it with a grain of salt. But at least we know, according to energy right now, he will be removed. So let's all pray that the energy stays the same and that fool is removed. Did it say in June? Wait, did I say June or July? Clear, spirit, clear. Spirit, will the Orange Menace be removed in June? Okay, so I'm getting June. Like I said, take that with a grain of salt because things can change. Energy can change. But right now, that's what it's looking like. Okay. I like how she asked that question. She ends it with prayer hands. Christina says, Tabitha speaks. She's awesome. She spoke out about Cory Booker going from hero to zero. Voting for Kushner's dad to be ambassador, I believe, in France. Yeah, he voted for him to be France's ambassador. I couldn't believe it. I did a reading on it myself. I'm done with Cory Booker. I always thought Cory Booker was a little fake, but I thought, you know what? He's just probably a really nice guy, and he's just real, he's real nerdy. That's all I thought about it, because he's kind of a little too nice. But I thought he's just probably a little nerd. No, he's horrible. Oh, yeah. And I asked the Pendulum if he'll be reelected. Nope. He messed up when he did that. And the thing about it is like his vote didn't even have, they had enough votes with the Republicans. He doesn't need to vote yes. Why did he do that? So he could say, yeah, I support him, because he, I guess, from my understanding, he gave money to him when he was running for mayor, and he won, I guess. So, okay. Okay, we got about 5 more minutes, you guys, then we're going to do the giveaway, okay? Those diapers and his lies really stink. That's what Linda said. Okay. Michelle Skane says, well, that gives me hope. I'll take it, Angie. You're the best. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I know. I'll take it, too. I just want him gone. I just want him gone. Just want him gone. Quiet Breezy said, I've been having hot flashes for about 10 years. 10 years? I was thinking this might last for like a couple of years or a year. 10? Whew. Nighttime. It's the worst. All I do is put the sheet on. We sleep with a bedspread, a blanket, and a sheet. And I used to always be completely comfortable with that. When this thing hit, oh my God, I basically sleep with a sheet. Then I rip the sheet off. Then I get cold. Then I put the sheet back on. Then I put the blanket back on. I don't ever put the bedspread back on. I throw that on my husband. All right, let me stop talking about this. Nobody cares. Okay. Let me ask more questions. Okay. Okay, Bill, we asked that, and welcome in, Bill. We asked if he'll still have his parade, and they said no. Let's just ask again. Clear, Spirit. Will the Orange Menace still have his stupid parade? No. And we've gotten the reason he won't have his parade is because he'll be removed before then. So, when does he want to have his stupid parade? Someone put that down at the bottom. We got to confirm things up. Okay. So Quiet Breezy just said in June. So June 14th. Okay, that's interesting because it just said that he's going to get removed in June, and that's why he's not going to have his parade. Please let the energy stay the same. Please, please, please. Oh, June 14th is his birthday. When is this stupid parade supposed to be? Okay, does anybody know when his stupid Okay, Rob, I don't think you're going to be very happy here. Thank you, Tink the troll. That's the first time I've seen, one of the first times I've seen a troll. Okay, okay, oh wait, let me go back down to the bottom. I'm reading it on my phone, but it goes off really quickly. So, okay, the parade is supposed to be on June 14th. Okay, and that's also his birthday? They even have the time? Ann says June 14th is the parade at 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. They already have the time and everything already on his birthday. Okay, let's just ask that. Let's just ask that too. Clear. Spirit. Will the military let him have that? Wait, this 1 second. Clear. Spirit. Will the military let him have that parade? Okay, it's saying no. But I've gotten that he's going to be removed before then. So let's just hope the energy stays the same and he's removed. Oh, and veterans protest on June 13th. Did you guys, okay, we're going to have the giveaway here in just a second. Did you guys see, oh my God, his speech yesterday was so stupid. It was horrible. It was to the, I think it was like, what was it? It was to the military, West Point. He made a commencement speech. It was horrendous. I wrote some things down because I think I want to do a reading on it. Okay, for one, he had to be, I watched some of it, not too much because I can't stand him, but he had to be walked to the microphone. Okay, he had to, like, the one of the military guys there had to walk him to up there and get him in front of the microphone, for one. He talked about billionaires' wives. I don't know what the hell he was talking about there. Then he attacked transgender trans people in the army. He goes, we're removing them. We're taking them out. They've been there. They've been doing a good job. Leave them alone. And is that appropriate to be talking about at a commencement? What else did he talk about? And he kept going on. Men playing women's sports. That's just horrible. What else did he say? Then he attacked Obama and talked about critical race theory. He's taking it out of the military. He kept talking about, we have the hottest country ever, the best in the world. It's the hottest. He's such a, oh, he's horrible. He started talking about how immigrants are invaders and they're going to stop invading our country. And the immigrants, they're prisoners, they're gang members. This is going to be the greatest win ever. He was just going on and on. I mean, and how I'm saying it is how he was saying it. He's just shooting off the hip all these way inappropriate, horrible things. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. Yeah, everyone's saying disgusting. It was disgusting. Becky says, Lady G said the parade thing is going to backfire. Okay. Bill says, why do they let the morons speak at their function? That's what I was wondering. I'm like, why would you even want, you know it's going to be bad, okay? You know he's having mental issues, and he's a lunatic at that. So why are you going to have him there? You know what? People are effing around, and they're finding out, okay? Like the fools who paid the $1 million for the dinner, Target, Walmart, now West Point. I mean, I thought these people had brain cells. Okay, Christina, see you next Sunday. Okay, let's do the giveaway, you guys. Okay. Let me just talk the rules real quick. There's only like 3 rules. It's no big deal. I just want to make sure I say them. Okay. Where are they? Here we go. Okay. We're going to put, when I put go, don't do it yet, but when I put go in, you're going to put KAMALA in when I say go. Okay. One time only. If you're out of the country, I'll put $12 in your PayPal. If you don't have a PayPal, we'll figure something out, because that's the most I pay with shipping. And whoever the winner is, in the description box, I have a email address just for us, okay? And it's HerballyHipTarot@yahoo.com, but it's in the description, okay? Now let me show you what you can win. And we're just doing my journals right now with my art on them. I was giving away Oracle and Tarot cards with this, but when I order them from Shein, and the price has doubled, tripled, or quadrupled, and it says estimation. What is estimation of a price? Because of the Orange Menace. Okay, now this is my own personal journal, so I won't be sending you this one, but I'll make one for you, or I have them already made up, I think. Anyway, this is the Empress, so you can choose the Empress if you win. And this is, all these things are my artwork. So you can choose the Empress, and it's a notebook, a journal notebook, or you get to choose, okay? This is, this is the Red Warrior, Native Warrior. So we'll say the Red Warrior. Or you can choose the Blue Warrior. Yeah, we'll do those 3 for today. So one of those 3 you can choose, okay? Whoever the winner is. Okay, so hey, Marsha Green. So let me put go in. Don't do anything yet. Oh, and once I put go in, stop conversation, okay? Just so that things don't get mixed up. All right, just a second. I'm going to put it in here. Okay, I just put go in. So everyone start putting KAMALA in. Hey, Norma, peace. Thank you. Okay, everybody's putting it in. I could not believe that speech yesterday. I was like, oh, I was watching Midas Touch. That's where I saw the speech. So I didn't have to listen to the whole thing. He just had the high points. And so I barely watch, like, I don't watch news on TV. I mainly watch the independent people. I like them way better. The only people I watch is MSNBC. I'll watch Rachel and Lawrence. And, of course, the Rev. And I was watching Jonathan, but I don't know if he's even on there anymore. Or did he get moved? I don't know what happened to Jonathan. I think he got moved to something else. I don't know. MSNBC's really been pissing me off. Especially after they fired Joy Reid and then put that redhead in her spot, who's horrible. Anyway. Okay. But I pretty much watch independent news on YouTube. It's way better than the real, not even the real news. The real news is independent news on YouTube. Okay. All right, so okay, I'm going to Marsha Green says I watch cowboy shows. All right, I'm going to put stop in. Well, let me do a countdown. So you have to put it in. I'm going to do a countdown. So if you haven't put KAMALA in, you have 10 seconds to do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, so let me go back to the top. Okay, and okay, I got Christia Franklin. Christia Franklin, congratulations. Okay, so Christia Franklin. Let me write your name down real quick. That needs to happen. Okay, Christia, where? Franklin. So Christia Franklin, which one do you want? Do you need to see him again? Okay, let me see what, is Christia Franklin, is she here? Okay, I'm just waiting for her to say she's here. Do you guys see her yet? Okay, Christia, is it Christia Franklin? Okay, which one do you want? Do you want the Empress? Do you want, we'll call this one the Blue Warrior, because he has the blue Native Warrior, or the red Native Warrior? Which one did you want? Let me know which one you want. Just 1 second. Let me see which one she wants. Just waiting for that. Bill Wobb said, I'm Native, I'll take it. The blue, okay. So you want this one, the blue Native Warrior, okay? When you email me, it's HerballyHipTarot@yahoo.com. It's in the description. This is really important though. I need your real name and your YouTube name and then your address. But I need both names so I don't get confused and I know that you're this person. Because right now I just have Christia Franklin. So if your real name and your YouTube name are different, anyway, give me your real name, your YouTube name, and your address, okay? And we'll get this right out to you, okay? All right, congratulations. Okay, you guys, that is it for tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, moderators. You guys are the bomb. Love all of you guys. You guys are the bomb. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you guys for supporting me and supporting each other. Okay, guys? Love all of you. Love, peace, and happiness. Remember, do something that makes you happy every day. Until we always do that, but especially now to get through the mess. Okay? All right. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.